Cancer. Thank you for joining us. My name is Griselle. I'm here to do your March reading, even though we are well into March, right? I appreciate your patience. Here we go. Cancer. What do we have for Cancer for the month, the remaining month of March? Anything that's really important for them that they need to know? I get dancing. Give me 1 second. Someone likes to dance. Someone around you likes to dance. And I get this tower here. It's reverse. So I feel like you're working things out in your mind, trying to bang your head up against concrete, kind of. When the tower comes upside down, there's something that needs to be let go of. Something major, not a small thing. Maybe it's like a relationship or a move or a job that you feel like you can't let go, but you know it's not good for you, that kind of a thing, okay? So it's something big. Now, referring back to the dancing, I feel like you could be hearing music in your head. It sounds really weird every once in a while. My hair's all wonky. I feel like this has a correlation to the other side, though, okay? So it could be someone, like one of your loved ones that has crossed over. I keep dropping things. Love to dance. That kind of a thing. So I don't know if you like to dance, but I feel like somebody around you, like a loved one that has passed, love to dance. Now, check this out. I've got the devil. This is addiction. This is doing things over and over again. Obsession. I can't let go. It could be any vice. It could be like drinking too much, eating too much, laying around too much, being lazy. It could be gossiping. It could be wanting attention, all right? Any of those things. But then I have the Three of Swords. So I'm feeling like you've had a lot of heartache, heartbreak. Someone close to you, for some of you, has passed. Maybe had a heart disease or heart condition, heart issues, maybe problems with their heart valve. Look at the heart valve right here. It's really dark, and I don't know if that's really how it's supposed to look, but I just feel like it's kind of not good. This could feel like, you know, a lot of betrayal, a lot of pain with that, or somebody is in the hospital because of that, and you're kind of like banging your head up against a wall. You don't see a way out. This is like, I don't know where to go, what to do, but this rib cage is only encircled and encased by little chicken wire. I think that's what they call it. So really, you can get out of that. You can totally get out of that. Don't sacrifice yourself, dear Cancer, for anyone else, okay? Because nobody's going to do it for you. It's taken me a long time to figure that out. I feel like you've done so much, and currently you don't. It feels almost like I just don't care. Just take it all. I don't care. You've taken my body parts, my limbs. I've cut off every part of myself to really make this work, or to satisfy the situation, and yet you're not letting things go. Maybe that's what you feel like it takes to hold on to a person, something like that. I have the Nine of Hazards here. This is somebody who wants to be single, somebody around you, or you yourself wants to be single, or they're going to be way better off being by themselves, okay? And what I'm saying about that is, even if you're in a relationship, this can mean like you need your independence. You need to be you. Do you come from a place of strength, know what it is that you like and want, pursue your own dreams and goals. It's not always about being a couple, being partnered, my other half. Those things are great, but there comes a time also to do things on your own, have a little bit more independence. Autonomy is the word I'm thinking. Cancer, what is going on? That's a lot. A lot of jumpers, like Two of Cups. Excuse me. I feel like you're hanging around a situation where, again, that situation is dead and you have a lot of life in you. You still want that situation, or you're going through motions, or you're kind of like, I don't want to say pretending, but kind of. Once upon a time, there was like a deep connection together, and this was almost like your identical soul. It's like somebody took your soul and split it in half, and you're looking in the mirror constantly. But now all of a sudden I feel dear Cancer, that it's gotten toxic. I feel like this person's taking, if it is a person. Two of Wands, you have to make a decision. Okay? Retrieve balance. There has to be a balance in here. Okay? And you're really urged to use your mind over your heart. If you start using your heart right now, you're going to wind up, that's what the Stau, the lack of progress, the lack of being able to move, the lack of moving forward, all of those emotions and things are going to continue if you get into your heart space too much. Now's the time to use your brain. Intellectual strategy is going to really help you very much. So I'm feeling somebody who danced, I feel like old dancing, or they would just be cooking and kind of dancing in your home. This could be somebody who you know has crossed on to the other side, or somebody that you were just simply dancing, somebody who you didn't know, but if you ask your family, you're going to find out that they actually would do a little jig in front of the stove while they cooked, or something like that, okay? Maybe not professional dancer, but they just loved and they felt the music coursing through their veins, and they were just, okay, thank you, I'm getting all this energy right here, Cancer. They were feeling themselves. They were like sensual, and not in like a sexual way, just sensual. Like, I enjoy my senses. I enjoy cooking. I love the aroma of, you know, saffron and spices and garlic and whatever. And I'm feeling the groove. Even if there's no music turned on, they were just constantly going. There is another person around you. Okay, this person, younger. I feel like 9. I heard 9. I saw 9. I'm just going to say 9 years old. Somewhere in your family lineage who's really loyal to you, who really wants to stay close to you. And you may feel this person around you. Now, the way you're going to feel them around you is kind of like a warm blanket, like a little comfort, but it's definitely an energetic difference in the room. And what I mean by that is I could be like, I get a lot on my crown chakra. Okay. And what I mean by that is you might feel it's almost like somebody's laying a blanket over your arm or over your leg or something like that, okay? This person wants to comfort you. So when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling like that betrayal, that heartache, that sadness, whatever the case is that you're going through, or that unwillingness to change the thing that is being called to change and transform, this person is around you. If you really kind of like focus a little bit and get centered, even if you didn't know them, again, they could have been friends of the family. You can call this person forward and say, you know what, I just need some help. I'm really stuck. Can you please give me a glimmer of comfort or help me to know that I'm choosing the right way to do what it is that I need to do? I don't feel like you're going to hear a lot of words come through with these messages. I think that when you, for example, if you're considering 2 different options, I'm like, okay, I'm open to spirit. I don't even know your name. I don't know how to ask you for help, but I'm asking for help, and I'm here. I'm like here for it. I'm showing up. I'm going to get centered because I'm Cancer and I have a dilemma and I desperately need help. If I choose A, is this the best for myself and everyone involved? If I choose B, is that going to be for the highest good and the best for everyone involved, especially myself? That kind of a thing. So those are just simply ideas to help you connect with spirit to the other side if you so wish. Also, automatic writing is going to be really helpful at this point in time. And please don't do it on the computer. I know it's like, oh, automatic computer. No. Cancer. Bust out with the old school notepad and just kind of relax. And set your protection first, and then set your intention, and do a Q&A. Okay, if I do this, and how, and ask. I've done this. I've asked, how do I get out of this mess? And jot down a Q, my question, and then A, now just listen. Don't judge it. Don't kind of like, oh, where did that come from? Or am I making things up? Don't even think about it. Whatever it is that you hear, I want you to write that down, because I guarantee you, by the end of that dialogue, you're going to have your answers and you're just going to be like, what the hell just happened? It's called automatic writing. Some people do it with their eyes closed and some people do not, okay? But just be open. The simple fact of you being open to spirit, to allow them to help you, which is what they want to do, and that's why they're there. They're loyal to you, okay? So, moving on. What else do we need? Cancer, I'm so sorry if you're really having a rough month, a rough year, rough dog. See? A dog. Why do I keep getting a dog too? That man had a dog, didn't he? Okay. Anyways. So what else do we need to know for Cancer? So I'm being led again by music, and I see a hand kind of orchestrating energetically. If you start turning on music to things that you maybe from your heritage, if you're from like Scotland, try some Scottish music, things that you never thought you would kind of groove to, and kind of let it go and see what happens, you know. I think that your body's going to respond to it, that you're going to feel some cheer. If you're from Puerto Rico, put on some Puerto Rican music, you know, whatever it is. If you're from Cuba, get a little bit of Celia Cruz going on. Whatever the case may be, it's going to really help you. It's going to help you kind of loosen up. It's going to help you channel and get closer to spirit in that way. And therefore, you're going to be getting your own answers. Okay, you guys don't need me, obviously, but I'm just trying to help you as well, being able to tune in and tap into that energy that's there for you. Okay, Cancer. Any last messages for Cancer? Check it out. What? All that heartache, heartbreak, all that sadness. Now I have the Lover's card. And these guys, obviously, they don't even know they're going off a cliff. They could care less. I'm like, when I'm in love, I'm like, I'm so, oh my gosh, I feel so good. And if we fly off this cliff, so be it. I'm going to fly off the cliff looking at you. I'm going to fly off the cliff holding your hand and be like, oh my goodness, here comes the water. And anyways, you get the point. Now with the Lover's card, it does indicate a choice. So perhaps you're in between the choice of like two different people, two different situations, or a person in a situation. For example, maybe you have to move. And the issue is, do I stay put with my current partner? Or do I go for the better job? And we have to move. My partner doesn't want to move, that kind of a thing. So there's many variables in this. I'm trying to read for a wide audience, so this will not fit everybody, okay? Take what fits, leave the rest. And please do like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? I would really appreciate that. Temperance. So there's a lot of healing to be had here. When you go to make your decisions, big decisions, try to keep your balance. Try to know that in this decision, you're going to have moments of joy. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm moving to a new state because this job, I'm so excited. It's been the job of my dream. That goes in the mix. And then you're going to be like, yeah, it's justice. I worked really hard. I worked my tail off, and corporate America didn't appreciate me. And then all of a sudden, I'm getting the job of my dreams. And it is justice. It's like I've done my time, and it's like I want to thrive, grow, whatever. Then you have anger, and it's like, well, why can't everything fall in place? Why can't my family come with me and support me? I've sacrificed everything, or I've left everything behind in the name of family and love, and now it's my turn to really be able to grow, and can they not support me? Something to that effect, but there is an element of anger in here too. Keep in mind that when you make a cake, it has a lot of different ingredients. That is the whole point. Keep your balance, because while you're making this cake, while you're making these changes, these decisions, you're going to go through a few different emotions. And the next one is sorrow. It's sorrow of having to make a decision and leaving things behind. And it's okay to mourn. I feel like don't stay in that energy. Allow a certain time if that's what you decide to do, if you're going to move on, or if you're going to move on and allow people to follow you, whatever the case may be. You're just going to give it that time. But it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to feel like, gosh, I don't know what's going to happen. Because I feel like you've been under some kind of a rulership, dictatorship, or feeling like you can't make any decisions in the home or about your own life. That kind of a thing, a dogma. So the Emperor, this person or this company, if it's a workplace, is a type of company that you better do what I say. This is how it goes. And this is like how you're going to eat. So this person has exactly the legs of everything. Milk and sloppy joes and beans and sweet peas. Ugh. And all that stuff. point of it is you haven't been happy. You feel like you've been held by your throat, dear Cancer, and I feel like that is coming to an end. I have the devil once again right here. Obsession, need for attention, addiction, drinking too much, having too much sex, too many partners, popping pills, smoking, too much coffee, which I'm trying to wean off of, too much eating, any of those vices that really can damage your heart, body, mind, heart, and soul are connected to this. So perhaps you were feeling like because of December, if it's a person, they are the one that's addicted to control, to using you as a puppet, and you need to get out of that. Drawing closer to your spirit guides to the other side as well is going to really help with that. So yeah, I feel some deception by that person as well, or that situation. So those of you that are not in a relationship, it was a work situationship, and there were a lot of lies, a lot of subterfuge, a lot of like, I want to do things my own way, and I will cut anybody who gets in my way and take anything. I don't care. And that's how it was done. But dear Cancer, I'm going to tell you, you are on top. You are strong. You are phenomenal. And you are, I love Cancer because you guys are so deep. It's almost like you're deeper than anyone. And that depth does not go unnoticed. And that is what your strength is. So I feel like the message is go in deep within yourself once again, because anything external is going to change radically for you. Now, once you go deep within yourself, it's going to be easy for you to connect with your guides, should you want that. You have a ton of family around, but I just feel like to start with, some music might help. Automatic writing, automatic scripting, and that's going to help you find your mojo, okay? That's where you get excited again about living, about moving forward, about the future, about the present, all of those things. Anything that tickles my fancy is what I just heard, okay? But this can be also symbolic of a phallic symbol. So this could be having a renewed sex drive or excitement or passion. For those of you that are not in a relationship, there is a Knight of Pentacles, slow moving knight, somebody around who is here to stay, who might offer, hey, I'll help you move. Hey, I'll help you do this. Hey, I'm just around, like they're steady Eddie for you. You might want to reconsider and think about that, okay? The Queen of Wands, there's some impatience, like, where are you already? Or how come this isn't happening? How come things are out of balance right now? What is this addiction about? Why can't I have what I need? Well, it's coming. It's just that some things need to end. You need a lot of tower to fall. Nobody wants to hear that. I don't want to hear it, and I don't want to say it. But listen, oh my goodness, you can't make this up. There's the tower. The star. In order to get to the star, healing, your dream, your excitement, feeling like you're on top of the world, feeling like you're number one, feeling like emotionally you are so gratified, edified. You need to let go. Let the chips fall. Because that tower, look, and then you become the Empress. Boom. Whether you're male, female, this is not, it doesn't make a difference. But that's going to give you room to birth new ideas, to harness your inner passions, and start the juices flowing all over again, so that you can get in that creative mode and feel some zeal, and feel some relief, and feel some excitement. So, Cancer, I hope that helped you. If you can please like, share, comment, subscribe. I love that. Also, leave me a little note. Let me know what you think of these readings, this reading. Just curious. Anyways, with that, namaste. Thank you so much.